Veritas, PAZNIA opportunity for self-contained nomads, or for another Vonu home base. Are you a nomad or otherwise self-contained self-liberator looking for an opportunity in the second realm? If so, we've got a stellar opportunity available, whether for an individual, couple, or family, here at the Veritas node of the Free Republic of P.A.Z.NIA. Whenever we can, we want to bring in great folks to live and build with us here, but at current, we're not set up for additional living quarters here at the consulate. But there is a lot of acreage available for someone looking for some peace and solitude, while also having access to the small community here at Veritas, as well as likely already being here for some of our freedom gatherings. The wilderness route is certainly available, for example, tent camping, constructing shelter, a hobbit house, etc., but there's also a large field on the opposite side of the ravine from the house. Still close, but separated by a stretch of trees. Towards the road, we will eventually raise a set of lambs over there, but in the more secluded area towards the back of the property, a van nomad, tent camper, etc. could certainly set up a more permanent camp. Think growing a garden, or gardens, a small tiny home, a small shipping container, etc. Stuff that could be moved or left if necessary. Other advantages: edible mushroom foraging, a nearby pond for fishing, bass, catfish, and bluegill, water on site, or a high-quality spring less than 5 miles away, and lots of deer around for hunting. Starlink is here now if high-speed internet is relevant. And this location, while still somewhat in the Midwest, has a pretty mild winter, and not usually much snow. What we need from you, mediums of exchange are good and all, but more than anything, we need help on the homestead. This could be anything from watering garden zones/plants, or helping Aura with other garden tasks, help putting up fencing, and other scattered labor tasks like that. When lambs are grazing in the other field, daily watering and feeding, planting/transplanting trees, setting up beehive zones. And maybe most importantly, we need a happy, mission-driven attitude to build the second realm, this parallel network. Pioneering is seriously a lot of fun, so long as you're surrounded by the right people. I mean, think about it, electroculture experiments, breakthrough energy R&D, fun experimenting with local mesh networks and communication, deep conversations on the nature of our existence, and the time to dig into occult knowledge brushed aside or hidden by those who falsely imagine themselves to be our rulers. It's a jolly good time. Critically important notes: Veritas, P.A.Z.NIA is a realm of self-liberators. This is not, say, a Gurdjieff school, where he would dish out daily tasks to his students. Rayo 2 is not your boss, college professor, or anything of the sort. Rather, our objective is to create an environment here, where folks can pursue their passions, build their side hustles, deprogram, build a treehouse, disappear into the woods for a few days, like my now passed on neighbor. Whatever they are driven to do. But at the end of the day, this universe is one of balance, and self-liberation is all about action, whatever form that comes in for the self-liberator in question. In other words, there's too much important, and fun, work to be done for laziness. And repetitive, laborious tasks are great for stimulating thought. This is merely an introduction, and bartering and negotiations are encouraged. Please reach out. Other thoughts/scenarios that come to mind: if a Vonuan were to make Veritas their home base, purchase/build a small tiny home, and outfit it to be self-contained, they could live in it half the year, or however long, and rent it out the rest. Similarly, if a Vonuan were to purchase/build a mobile tiny home, they could build it out here, and take it wherever, whenever. If a Vonuan were to purchase a small shipping container for storage, they could rent out lockers for caches, or whatever, which has been inquired about a time or two. A Vonuan could experiment or build out guerrilla gardening plots/zones for themselves throughout the wilderness, beaches, etc. And likely many other scenarios not pondered. But for now, that should start to stimulate some thought and we hope, some interest. Questions or anything like that, please reach out to Rayo2, email coordinator@PAZNIA.com or direct message on Telegram, Signal, Simplex, etc. Again, email coordinator@PAZNIA.com or direct message on Telegram, Signal, Simplex, etc. Hoping to hear from some of you soon. In the meantime, cheers from the Free Republic of P.A.Z.NIA. Brian, signing out.